Looks like we're up and going there. All right, guys, we got that giveaway going. 8 minutes left on that. We'll give that away when it gets done. All right. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. All right, guys. Good luck. We're gonna start over here just with Donruss and work our way. Hold on 1 second. Let me. Adjust that down a little bit. And we'll move pretty quick through Donruss. There's a lot of base. $40 boxes, man. Talk about a movie of a break. We'll try to keep pretty good pace too. I try not to go too fast, but not too slow either. If this is your first time here. All right, guys. Good luck. All right, we start off with a Trevor Etienne, Lambert Smith. Our rookies. We got Shadur Sanders on the Donruss. More base. Start off by putting a few of these up here just so we got something to look at. And then I usually do a recap at the end of the stuff that we've sleeved up, guys, in case you want to ever fast forward and just get to that stuff. We got Jerry Jeudy on the red press proof. Blue Thornton Jr. Sorry. Trying to semi-separate while I'm going through here. And if you can, guys, while we're ripping, if everybody can keep double tapping that screen, I would greatly appreciate it. We got Jack Sawyer, Travion Henderson, our rookies. We got the rookies, Luther Burden. More base. Yeah, we don't send base unless it's requested. We got Jordan James, Dylan Gabriel. Galaxy of Stars, Jaden Daniels. That's nice. There's just way too much of it in this. Nice hit for the Commanders. Oh, we want to see downtown though. We got Halls. Champions here, Jalen Carter. JT Scorton. White Hot rookies, Luther Burden. Savion Williams. We have Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Threads patch. Elite Series, Nico Collins. Devin Neal. Jackson Dart, base ready rookie. White Hot Rookies, Jackson Dart. For Matt. Quinn Ewers. Ola Delajo or whatever. We got Caleb Johnson on the throwback. Do a flip. Flip what? We got Kyle McCord on the red press proof. Simmons and a Howard. Appreciate the follows. Everybody make sure you hit that follow button. Everybody make sure you're in that giveaway. There's about 3 minutes left on it. A backflip. Matilda, if I did that, I'd probably be dead. Got Cam Ward, Derek Harmon, Ashton Genty on the rookies. I thought these look really clean this year. The rookie cards. The rookies, whatever it is. And if I wasn't dead, I probably wish I was, because I probably would break something. Tutton, Egbuka. Rookie Revolution, Pat Bryant. The Broncos. We're pretty good with the pace. Everybody feeling good with the pace. We got Pierce Jr., Tyler Show, Brock Bowers, Action All-Pro. And packs are open. My God. What are we doing? It's my first day every day. Debo Samuel on the red press proof. Campbell, Aaron Smith. Mason Taylor, Tez Johnson. We have Emeka Ibuka on the bomb squad for the Bucks. Definitely the quantity of cards here in this break. We got Tyler Booker, Luther Burden. Tyler Warren, Josh Allen on the Threads patch. Mason Graham on the throwback, Raider rookie. Pretty cool, Josh Allen. Alexander, Jalen Royals. White Hot Rookies, Ashton Genty. Appreciate the follow, Vince. Everybody make sure you're following. Make sure you're double tapping that screen. See how many likes we can get. Got that guy, Simmons. Tutton on the throwback, Raider rookie. Hold on, here's one. Charles, Kittle. Got Tillman on the red press proof. Howard, Cam Ward. Derek Harmon, Tutton. Elite Series, Drake May. Vuka, Arroyo, Galaxy of Stars, Nico Collins. Two Galaxy of Stars. Membao. We got Caleb Williams on the Threads. Dylan Gabriel, Bomb Squad. See where we at. We're at 14K likes. Come on. We can do better than 14, can we? Xavier Watts, Riley Leonard. We have Travis Hunter on the White Hot Rookies. Arroyo. Jalen Hurts. Membo. Xavier Watts. Another Travis Hunter White Hot Rookie. Riley Leonard, Trevor Etienne, Terry McLaurin. Sam Darnold on the red press proof. Lambert Smith, Jaden Blue. Thornton, Jack Sawyer, Jalen Hurts Bomb Squad. Travion Henderson, Jordan James. That's it for the first 5. So much base. It's ridiculous. Alright, next 5. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit the follow button if you're new. We'll have another break tomorrow, guys. It'll be a nice, be a decent sized value break. Be a little different. I'll have that posted tomorrow, by tomorrow afternoon. You guys can grab spots in it. We have Jalen Noel on the red press proof. Scatabo, Campbell. Sometimes, Chris. I do both. Like, sometimes I'll do seal cases. Sometimes I'll do, like, loose cherry pick. It adds a little bit of excitement to it. We got Williams, Amos, Ayomanor on the rookies. Because sometimes you cherry pick and you may get 2 or 3 case hits. And there is a chance you get none. I do get that too. But even sometimes sometimes the case hits aren't even guaranteed in every case. We got Matthew Golden, Hunter, Quest Hunter, Rookie Revolution, Kyle Williams. But yeah, I do both. This week was cherry pick. Got a bunch of random boxes ordered. Shamar Stewart. We got Travis Hunter on the rookie phenom patch. Derrick Henry on the Elite Series. And then like last week we did a sealed case of Mosaic. Last Saturday's break was sealed case Mosaic, sealed case of Mosaic Basketball Hobby Blasters, and some Topps Chrome baseball. Jalen Lane, Woody Marks, another Travis Hunter White Hot rookies. 3. Turned around. Michael Williams, Bryce Young on the instant. Best Bears hit. Ooh. I really don't know. I know we've hit some nice Caleb Williams cards. I can't remember what it was. We got Graham Mertz on the red press proof. Trevor Etienne, Lambert Smith. Jane Blue, Thornton Jr. Got Savion Williams on the throwback. Jack Sawyer, Travion Henderson. Jordan James. Got Jahmyr Gibbs on the Threads patch for the Lions. Matthew Golden on Elite Series rookies. Yeah, Drew. Or you can go ahead and send it to me if you want to. Dylan Gabriel, Halls, and I can respond when I get done. Another Travis Hunter White Hot rookies. That's insane. Like the 4th one. Got JT, Nick Scorton, Josh Jacobs on the Dominators. You just click on my name up there and go to my profile and it'll say messages or message. And you just do it there. We got Demetrius Knight Jr., Justin Herbert on the Threads patch. TJ Watt on the Elite Series. A lot of patches. need one box, one pack, one downtown. We gotta find one. Kenneth Grant, R.J. Harvey. We got Omarion Hampton on the White Hot Rookies. At least it's not Travis Hunter. We got Ashton Galati, Gordon, Quinshon Judkins on the throwback. Demetrius Knight on the red press proof. Pat Bryant, Mullins. There you go. I like it. Got Jack Beck, Morrison, Cam Ward on the rookies. I wouldn't watch, you know, the Titans and the Chiefs play last Sunday, and dude, Cam looked good. And his offensive line was actually doing something. I know the Chiefs were down a lot of players, but we got Scatabo, Campbell. We got Elijah Arroyo on the Rookie Revolution. Matthew Stafford, Jalen Noel, Barron. Shadur Sanders, Mertz. We got Ted McMillan on the rookies. Horton, Quinshon Judkins. Stacks and stacks of base. Got Banks Jr., Josh Jacobs on the threads. Jackson Dart on the throwback. Tate McMillan, Mike Green. Got Abdul Carter on the White Hot Rookies. Angle Manor, Jackson, not Jackson. Elite Series, Alvin Kamara. Icebox Adonis. Out of this year's, two or three. Quinshon Judkins on the red press proof. Ewers, that guy. We had Derrick Henry. Can't remember. Derrick Henry. We had Cam Ward. Wasn't there one more? Can't remember. We got Josh Simmons, Will Howard, Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Dominators. Cam Ward, Derek Harmon, Jaden Blue on the Rookie Revolution. Got Tutton, BTJ on the Threads, Elite Series, Bucky Irving. Ibuka, Arroyo. Another Travis Hunter, White Heart rookies. Mike has no shortage of White Heart rookie Travis Hunter. Last pack of Donruss, guys. Good luck. Mimbo, Xavier Watts. Tyler Show on the Bomb Squad. That's it for Donruss. Yeah, it went pretty quick. Alright, let's see if we can find the color blast now. We got Nick Martin, Drake May, Thunderbird, Silver, Jonathan Taylor, and Terry McLaurin. Amarian Hampton, Torrey Horton on the Hyper, CeeDee Lamb, and a Javon Curse. Got Dylan Sampson, Donnie Mitchell, Clay Matthews, and a Steve Spurrier. Got Devin, Tracy Jr., Ertz, and a Briggs. Cam Scotabo, Joe Horn, Sam Darnold, Jaden Daniels. Got Oladejo, I'm not sure I pronounce his name, CJ Stroud, Njoku, and a Highsmith. We got Kyle McGonigal, Chris Godwin on the green Hyper. That's 110 out of 149. Kamara and a Trey McBride. Giddens, Luther Burden on the Hyper. McCarthy, and a Roquan Smith. A.O. Manor, Montgomery, Chambers, and a Theismann. Igbuka, Williams, Dak Prescott, Chris Olave. Trevor Etienne, Sean McDermott, Armstead, and a Josh Jacobs. Got Derek Harmon, Jackson Dart on the contour silver, Williams, and a McGahee. Walter Nolan, Travis Hunter on the purple hyper. That is 73 out of 249. Nix and a Johnson. Travis Hunter's living in this break. Got Mason Graham, Benjamin Morrison, Metcalf, and a Tyler Newman. Jordan James, Drake London, Alvin Kamara, Trey McBride. Campbell, J.C. Horn, J.J. McCarthy, Roquan Smith. Cam Ward base rookie. We got Chase Brown, Chambers, and a Theismann. Savion Williams, Justin Jefferson on the contours hollow, Lynch, and a Prescott. Scatabo, Travion Henderson on the contour silver, Tracy Jr. and a Kamara. DeJo, Abdul Carter, Horn, and a McBride. Pat Bryant, Bynum, Njoku, J.J. McCarthy, Roquan Smith. Smith, Jefferson, Chambers, Joe Theismann. Schlesinger, Pearsall, Prescott, Olave. Trey Harris, Jalen Walker on the hyper, Disley, and an Armstead. Jalen Milrow, Jackson Dart, Thunderbird silver, James, and a Jacobs. Yeah, Landon Jackson, Jordan James for the 49ers on the purple. That's 26 out of 249. McGahee and a Schultz. Tyler Show, Braden Fisk, Williams, Reed, and a Hunter Henry. Mellett, London, Veely, and a Smith. Come on, give us a color blast, an auto, something. We got Tyler Warren, Horn, Burrow, and a Hendricks. Pierce Jr., Evan Williams, Hines, and a Irvin. Haynes, not Hines. Some nice number cards in that one. I just like to see an auto or something. We always want case hits, right? We did some just some random boxes of these the other day. Last weekend or weekend before, I can't remember. Had a St. Brown color blast. Luther Burden, Austin, Curse, and a sprayer. Ted McMillan, Swift, Ertz, and a Briggs. Regalis, Landon Jackson, Darnold, and a Jane Daniels. Kyle McCord, RJ Harvey on the contour silver, Ridley, and a Highsmith. Scorton, Hunter Henry, Eckler, and a Devontae Adams. Got Tesla, Tyler Show, Mayfield, and Joe Mixon. Show. Thomas, Michael Williams, Drake May, Chris Olave. Ty Felton, Taysom Hill, Strout, and Armstead. Lambert Smith, Sirianni, Jacobs, and a McGahee. Travion Henderson, Everett Schultz, and a Ricky Williams. Nicky Memori, Calvin Austin, Shanahan, and a Jaden Reed. Thornton, Travis Hunter on the Thunderbirds, silver, Marvin Harrison Jr. and a Hunter Henry. Donovan, Joe Burrow on the pink hyper. That's 212 out of 299. Hendricks and a Haynes. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? I know, right, Drew? Scatabo, Andres Borgalis for the Patriots, Irvin and a Testaverde. They've been hitting like crazy in this one. Need more pizzazz. Need more jazz hands, Eric. Jazz hands. That guy, Wilson, Bynum, and Fisk. Pat Bryant, Josh Allen, McLeod, and Tajay Spears. Got Smith, Mark Andrews, Trevor Lawrence, Myles Garrett. Wu-Tang. I can do that too. Schwessinger, Tyler Show on the Contour Silver. Charbonnet and a Jason Myers. We're hitting all kinds of inserts. Got Morrison, Montgomery, BTJ, Justin Herbert. Mike Williams, Evan Williams, Braylon Allen, Chuba Hubbard. Mertz, Veely, Williams, and a Brock Purdy. Appreciate the gift, y'all. Come on. We got Higgins, Baker Mayfield, Thunderbird, Williams, and a McDuffie. Xavier Watts. We got Thomas for the Jets, 262 out of 299. Ahmad Rashad and Trey Tucker. Got Tutton, Calvin Ridley, Barnett, and a Michael Parsons. Last box of Phoenix. Then we get into our mosaic. Jackson Dart, Ted McMillan on the hyper, Williams and the Schultz. A few weeks ago we hit a hyper Tet auto. Thought maybe we were doing it again there for a second. We got Ewers, AJ Green, Jonnu Smith, and a Ricky Williams. We got JT and Phoenicians. It's going to the Rams. Nate Landman, 58 out of 199. Nate Landman, Phoenicians penmanship auto, 58 out of 199. Neighbors and a Reed. Nick Martin, Lamar Jackson, Henry, and Avili. Yeah, I'll take an auto. Hampton, CeeDee Lamb, Novacek, and Smith. What's up, Kim? I didn't see you in here. Last pack, Dylan Sampson, Devontae Adams, Bryce Young, and Joe Burrow. We got some number cards and an auto out of Phoenix. Not bad. Alright, let's get into... Hey, how was your Christmas? Get into some mosaic. I'm ready for... I'm thinking Genesis and stained glass, right? We gotta find some of each. So we got half the break to go. Mine was good. Thanks for asking. Let's see. Who was the Phoenician? It was Nate Landman for the Rams. Nate Landman for the Rams. One JSN card. All right. I'll take a micro too, Chris. That'll work. All right, here we go. We got Jonnu Smith, Jalen Warren on the silver, Ashton Genty notoriety, Cam Ward, White, and a Cruz. Joe Morris, Fanning Jr., Josh Downs on the green, Jared Verse, Hurts, and a DJ Moore. Alec Pierce, Campbell, Joe Burrow green, Puka Elevate, Ridley, and Frank Gore. DK Metcalf, Simmons, BTJ, Earl Campbell, Jared Goff, Anderson, Mo Anderson. Calvin Johnson, Jahmyr Gibbs green, Lamar Jackson, Moss, Tyler Show variation, and a Trey McBride. Cole Kmet, Robert Brooks, Shamari DK, Kyle Williams, the notoriety orange, Njoku, and Jane Daniels. Johnson, Evans, Amarian Hampton notoriety, Lewis, Singletary, and Branch. Dilfer, Riley Leonard, Garrett Wilson on the silver, Puka, Montgomery, and Bijan Robinson. Blount, Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson on the touchdown master, Matthew Golden, and Myles Garrett. Welcome in, guys. Make sure you hit that follow button. CJ Stroud, Ty Felton, Alec Pierce, BTJ, Hubbard, and Andrews. Drake May, Ricky White, Tyler Show on the green, Jaden Blue, Mosaic, Lamb, and a JJ McCarthy. Schultz, Kenneth Walker, Kyle Williams, notoriety green, Tet Barkley, and Randy Moss. Got Molds, Joe Burrow, Nick Scorton, Fitzgerald, Judkins, and a Dickerson. Nice, Chris. I think we had a show Genesis the other day, I think. We got Carmichael, Ty Felton, Dawson Knox, CeeDee Lamb, Peppers, and a Tyreek Hill. Got Vanoy, White, Tyler Show, variation green, Jones, Van Ginkel, and a Fairbairn. Saints are all in this, man. Dawson Knox, Jalen Milroe, Silver Variation, Ty Felton, Elevate, JSN, there's a JSN card, Gates, and a Mike Evans. Sam Darnold, Mike Evans, Lab McConkey Variation, Puka on the Everformers, Williams, and a Josh Allen. Got Michael Penix, Ben Roethlisberger, Shadur Sanders, Justin Jefferson, Gabriel, and a BTJ. Lad McConkey, Noel, Earl Campbell, Jackson Dart, Variation, Mosaic, Lewis, and a Jones. Had several Jackson Dart cards tonight. Jason sighting. Maybe out of 49. You talking about the orange? Talking about this one? I think that's just the regular orange. The orange fluorescent are out of 25. Mitchell, Neal, Carmichael, Pat Bryant, Tet, and a Freeney. Harrison Jr., Van Noy, Lamar Jackson, Barkley, Robinson, and a Geno Smith. Bryce Young, JT, Travis Etienne, Newsome, Bryce Young, and a Micah Parsons. Deebo Samuel, Ashton Genty, Travis Hunter Notoriety, Colston Loveland, Thurman Thomas, and a Derwin James. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're here. St. Brown, Mason Graham, Derek Stingley, Favre, Wes Welker, and a Zay Flowers. Jefferson, Spurrier, Barron, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, George Pickens. Any case hits? Not so far, no. Bucky Irving, Isaac Tesla, Randy Moss, Trey McBride, Ridley, and a Godwin. We got a lot of number cards. Got an auto, short prints. Boswell, Julius Peppers, Jalen Milroe, Notoriety, Campbell, Moss, and a Fields. I think everybody's been sick. Lad McConkey. We got Genesis, Harold Fanning. We got Hunter, Elevate, Show, McLaurin. Is it a rookie? Not a rookie. Going to Darnell Mooney. Genesis for the Falcons, going to Sabo. Got Boswell, Garrett Wilson, Peppers, Gates, Williams, and a Zach Ertz. Mitchell, Watson, Sam Darnold on Notoriety, Orange, Jaden Daniels, Brown, and a Stevenson. On to the next five. Be nice to us, Mosaic. Yeah, dude. Like everybody I know has been sick at some point in the last like 2 weeks or week. We got Achan, Riley Leonard, Jalen Milroe, Josh Allen, Williams, and Kyle Williams. Yeah. I know the flu's been going around real bad. Stuff like that. We got Franklin, Deion Branch, TJ Watt, Gabriel, Hubbard, and a Hester. Keith Brown, Ty Felton, McDuffie, Stafford, Sherman, and a Ferguson. Just that time of year, unfortunately. Love, Newbin, Isaiah Davis, Garrett Wilson, Mitchell, and a Brazilian. Keep it south. Try my best. We got Leggett, White, Luther Burden, Kyle Hamilton, Carter, and a Campbell. Lamar Jackson, Evans, Ted McMillan on the Elevate, Gannon, OBJ, and a Joe Theismann. Yeah. Addison, Tesla, Eric Allen, Jackson Dart notoriety, Drake May, and a Joku. Got Kittle, Cam Miller, Cooper DeJean, Jared Verse on the orange, Cower, and a green. Ford, Smith, Kareem Hunt, Van Noy, Judkins, and a Tony Pollard. Jacoby Myers, Pierce Jr., Derrick Henry, Peppers, Kelsey, and a Tracy Jr. Robinson, Toon, Justin Jefferson, Van Ginkel, JSN, and Khalil Shakir. What's up, PT? How's it going? Malik Neighbors, Johnson, Joe Burrow, Puka Nakua on the Elevate Orange, Gates, and a McCaffrey. Mouth so dry. Calvin Johnson, Matthew Golden on the green notoriety, Strout, Bettis, Montgomery, and a Mike Evans. Komet, Brooks, Derwin James Jr., Kittle, McGolden, Josh Allen. Brooks, Sutton, Jordan Love, Curtis Rourke, Lamb, and a BTJ. Williams, Mimbo, Roddy White, T.O., Hubbard, and a Robinson. Hunter Henry, Tez Johnson, Trey Harris, Strout, Lewis, and a Miller. Mike Gesicki, Tank Bigsby, Jamar Chase, McMillan, Garrett Wilson, Andrew. That's cold, Chris. Harris, Trevor Etienne, Lamar Jackson, Purdy, Henderson, and a Kamara. Bryce Young, Debo Samuel, Justin Herbert Silver, Luther Burden Elevate, Ray Lewis, and a Keon Coleman. St. Brown, Fannin Jr., Waddle, Fouts, Johnson, and a Kyler Murray. Cooper Kupp, Shamari DK. We got Cam Scatterbo on the green. Puka, Williams, and a Reed. Arroyo, Lambert Smith, Travis Hunter on the Elevate green. Jewel on the Mixon. Dang. Mouth's drying out. Guys, if you want to get any personals, we'll do personals after the break's over. Man. Sorry, guys. We got Williams, Johnson, BTJ, Bigsby, Adunze, and Clowney. Spurrier, Vic, Jalen Milroe, Manning in a grad shear. Yeah, Pat Bryant. Man, my water went down the wrong pipe. Cedric Tillman, Crosby, Ertz, and Tua. Stewart, Josh Allen. Loveland, base. Now something got. Man. Quez Hunter. Got DJ Giddens. Tyler Warren on the notoriety green. Terrell Davis. Terrell Owens, Ted McMillan. How about a Jordan Travis auto for the Jets? Can't sleep on those value teams. Got Jordan Addison. Jonathan Taylor, Jalen Milroe. Got Shadur Sanders on the green. Base pack. Got Kyron Williams, Patrick Willis. Pat Bryant on the elevate. Something got me coughing, guys. Got me irritated. Got Khalil Mullins, Brock Bowers. I know, dude. I don't know what it is, man. Like it's like all of a sudden I've got like I just can't breathe. That's why I'm not reading all the cards. I got really hot too, and I'm one of those people. If I get really hot, dude, I just start coughing, man. It's hot in here. I think my wife turned on the heat or something. Kurt Warner, Jahmyr Gibbs. Kate Otten. Tet. Got Graham Mertz. Got Jaden Reed, Michael Irvin. Jackson Dart. Scatabo on the mosaic. Najee Harris. Travis Hunter on the elevate. Sam Laporta. Travis Hunter. Another Jackson Dart. Carmichael. Base. Or base pack. Mark Brunell silver. Tell me what these base packs. Michael Vick, Brock Bowers. Wes Chandler. We got Thornton Jr. on the green. Ty Felton elevate. Mario Davis, Trey McBride. How can you tell if you got a good card? What do you mean? Well, you got to be in the break, first of all, Drew. All right, final 5. Yeah, right. Final 5. Alright, we got, start off with the base pack. Shadur Notoriety. Base. Now we gotta find at least one more big hit here. Got Stingley, Jaden Daniels, Every Performers. Beck. Got Jimmy Horn on the green. Patrick Mahomes green. Matthew Golden mosaic. AJ Brown, Matthew Golden elevate. Which we did get an auto and a Genesis out of mosaic so far. Devontae Smith. Al Toon. Notoriety Warren. Golden on the elevate. Garrett Wilson elevate. Got Kelvin Banks Jr. Harris on the elevate. Got Caleb Williams. Eric Allen, 100 notoriety. Tyler Warren green. Hines Allen. Curtis Rourke on the silver. Yeah, Tariq Woolen, St. Brown. Stewart, Kittle. Base pack. 2 boxes left. Come on. I gotta find something here. Jahmyr Gibbs. Justin Herbert silver. McConkey, Henderson. Yeah, Shamar Stewart green. Nick Bonito. Shador. We got Dylan Gabriel notoriety. Orange. I was thinking that. Yeah, Kyle McCord, Mosaic, back on the Elevate. Drake May on the green, Bo Nix. Last box, come on. Estime, Darnold. We got Isaiah Davis, Pat Bryant. Corey Dillon, Jack Beck on the Elevate. Trey Tucker silver, Jaden Daniels touchdown master orange. Base pack. Last pack of the break, guys. Good luck. Come on. Victor Cruz, Scatterbo, and that's it. There we go, guys. Appreciate everybody that got into that one. We'll do a quick recap of what we got top loaded. There's a lot of cards over here that we didn't get top loaded. As always, guys, if you didn't hit anything decent, we still try to hook you up with some free stuff. But usually in these breaks, you get a lot of times it's volume. If you want to grab any personals, guys, you can grab those. We'll do those when we get done with the recap. Shoot me a DM. If you'll just DM me. That won't be a problem. We got Jackson Dart, Marvin Harrison Jr., Luther Burden, Nico Collins, Josh Allen, Pat Bryant, Jaden Daniels, Dylan Gabriel, Emeka Ibuka, Ashton Genty, another Ashton Genty, Kyle McCord, Luther Burden, Shador, Tyler Show, Jaden Blue, Judkins, Ted McMillan, Abdul Carter, Elijah Arroyo, Kyle Williams, Jackson Dart, Matthew Golden, BTJ, Josh Jacobs, Amarian Hampton, Justin Herbert, Jameer Gibbs, Travis Hunter, Judkins, A.O. Manor, Caleb Williams, Cam Ward, Demetrius Knight, Graham Mertz, Travis Hunter, Jalen Noel. Then we got Chris Godwin out of 149, Torrey Horton, Jackson Dart, Luther Burden, another Jackson Dart, Tyler Show, Landon Jackson, Joe Burrow out of 299, Travis Hunter, Michael Williams, RJ Harvey, Travis Hunter out of 249, Tyler Show, Abdul Carter, Travion Henderson, Benjamin Morrison, Jordan James out of 249, Jalen Walker, Thomas out of 299, Borgalis, and a Nate Landman out of 199, Phoenicians Auto. We got Jalen Milroe, Jaden Blue, Tyler Show, Travis Hunter, Cam Scatterbo, Colston Loveland, Scatterbo, Jordan Travis Auto, Dylan Gabriel, Tyler Warren, Matthew Golden, Shador Sanders, Tyler Warren, Pat Bryant, Jalen Milroe, Kyle Williams, Darnell Mooney, Genesis, and a Jackson Dart variation mosaic. Now, a whole bunch of other stuff over here, guys. But like I said, I do appreciate everybody that got into that one, hung out with us tonight. Make sure you are following here, subscribed over on YouTube and Twitch. That way you never miss a break ever.